Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks Commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary Live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I'm your host, Clay Emo Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take for Wednesday night, November the 19th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Big show tonight because we are doing a giveaway, and we're going to do that in the second half of the show, but I'm going to introduce it in about 15 minutes with a special guest. So I'm excited for that. Also excited to announce that we have a brand new legend. It's Quinn Hughes, looks like WWF's $1 million man. I only knew about this because Irvin texted me earlier today, and he says, I can't wait for when you do your listing of the legends that you're going to have to say. And thanks to the legendary Quinn Hughes, looks like WWF's $1 million man. So that's who it is. It is Jay. Jay, also known as Lanky, also known as Jay Bachod. But yes, we have a brand new legend. So we have 7 legends now, which is pretty cool. So it happened like at 5 o'clock, like 5 o'clock this afternoon. So I didn't get a chance to, like, I can't show it on screen because it doesn't register my StreamYard, but that definitely deserves a dono drop because we have a new legend in the house. So once again, thank you to legendary Quinn Hughes, looks like WWF's $1 million man. I'm going to say $1 million man because that's what it was. The $1 million man, Ted DiBiase, not the $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. So that's what I'm calling him. Quinn Hughes looks like WWF's $1 million man. Okay, that's going to take a little bit while to get used to, but still very happy to have Jay as a legend. All right, moderators, do what you need to do to keep this a safe and respectful place. Members, that's legends, Hall of Fame franchise members, thanks for your support. And to everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether my beautiful neighborhood of Steepton and Richmond, in the city, lower mainland, province, country, continent, around the world, thank you for being here. You know that I know that you could be doing anything else, watching anyone else, getting ready for work, school, or bed, or all three. But the fact that you are here with me, know how much I always appreciate you, know how much I never, ever take you for granted. So this is how you get involved tonight. You can subscribe to the channel, get active in the chat section. You can like the video, like the fact that we're together, like the fact that Canucks play tomorrow, like the fact that Conor Garland is back, like the fact that we got a new legend, and like the fact that we continue to build a great community here on YouTube, and like the fact that we're giving away something tonight because of the high five that we got last Thursday. You can leave a donation, get the donation train out of the station. You can gift a membership. You can buy your own membership. You can upgrade your membership. You can use your monthly membership message. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. Hey, Brian, Justin. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Fangirl, Simon, Somi, Irvin. A lot of people in the chat. Rosie, Rain, Ian. Nice to see all of you. Doing all 3, spending time with me. Never take you for granted. I like that. Although people are going to think that my English is slipping even more than it already is. So very quickly, this is what we do tonight. Quick NHL review, quick review of the practice today. Then we'll bring on my special guest who will help me introduce the giveaway. And then we will open the giveaway period. And not sure if we're going to do reverse elimination or not. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, shoot, Brian, you have a torn meniscus. Tornado meniscus sounds even worse, but a torn meniscus? I am sorry to hear that, Brian. I hope you are feeling better. Why do you keep saying Willie Nelson is our special guest? He sings You Were Always on My Mind, but am I missing something? Why is Willie Nelson the guest? And yeah, I like the fact that Shannon's come out to 4 years as a Walmart greeter. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let's see what happened tonight in the NHL. We got Edmonton losing. That is awesome. 7-4 to Washington. We got Calgary winning. That sucks. 6-2 over Buffalo. Big score tonight. We got the Minnesota Wild surprising the Carolina Hurricanes 4-3 in a shootout. And we have the Anaheim Ducks still winning, beating the Boston Bruins 4-3. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Bernd. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see everyone here. So you added up, and this is what the standings look like now. We care about the division. That's all we care about. Anaheim now opens up a tiny bit of a lead, 3-point lead over Vegas, LA, Seattle, Edmonton, San Jose, Vancouver, and Calgary. Now only 5 points behind us, but they have one game and they play one more game. They still suck. Don't worry about them. If the Canucks win, and let's presume Edmonton and San Jose don't play or don't win, we launch ourselves to right here, right behind Seattle. Now, I know we played the most games in our division. No, Edmonton and Calgary played more than us. So it's time to make things happen. We got to make a move, got to make a run, but it's not going to be easy because look who we're playing tomorrow. Dallas. They are 12-5-3. Rantanen did not get suspended for that brutal hit on Romanov. So let's see what happens tomorrow night. I'm going to the game with Tyler. The line changed. That'll be a lot of fun. So let's see what happens. Yeah, Dallas is a good team. They're a very good team. And they've only lost 3 times. They're 6-3 away. And at home, we are 3-5-1. Ooh, that does not sound good at all. So we will see what happens tomorrow. Now, a couple of things. I just want to talk about Canucks practice really, really quickly. So let's do that. Oh, I had it up and then now it's all gone. Let's see. Give me 2 seconds. Now I'll find it because I want to go over the line combinations, go over some injury updates, and then we'll bring on my guests. So give me a sec. Just scrolling like crazy through X. I had it up and then I lost it. Here we go. All right. So let's get into how the Canucks looked at practice today and follow with at least some good news. So again, remember they last played in Florida on Monday, that disaster. And this is how they lined up today. We had Pettersson still between Kane and Sherwood. I guess they liked the way that line looked. They were good, actually. They created a lot of chances. PD had his 2 goals. So they don't put Garland back with PD and with Kane. They keep Sherwood. So Garland now goes with Besser and Kempf. And I don't mind that. I don't mind the look of that line, actually, because David Kempf, we're going to give him a pass. He was a -3, but he hadn't practiced with his team yet. And then you got the right winger, you got the right-handed Brock Besser on the left with Garland. So that should be interesting. But Kempf has 2 gifted offensive players to play with. Then this third line that's been pretty good, actually. Ratu between O'Connor and DeBrusk. And then Reichel, who's been shifted to the wing now ever since Kempf has been here. So Reichel, Sasson, and Carlson with McEachran as the extra. And that makes a lot of sense to me, that McEachran is extra. That's why I anticipated, as you guys remember, when I said that whenever Garland would come back. McEachran had a good game 2 games ago against Tampa, but it's not like he's going to be everyday NHL regular. Not sure why I had Swerven Irvin's comment sticking up there. Then on D, Hughes and Roenick, Marcus Pettersson with Myers, and then the young Swedes, DPD with Verlander, and then P.O. Joseph is your extra, and then Arshdeep Bains, whether you call him the 14th forward, or the way they practice, they use 4 pairings. So then he played on defense with Joseph. It doesn't matter. We don't worry so much. You can tell from this that the extras are McEachran, Joseph, and Bains. So when you look at that, my friends, that means that the only our list of injured players is now down to 5. It's still a lot, but it's down to 5. And that is, of course, Thatcher Demko in net. And then the only injured defenseman is Derek Forbert. And then up front, it's still Hedo, Bluger, and Hoglander. That's it. Down to 5 injured players. Now, Demko, we know, is week to week. We were hoping that Saravalli was right when he said 2 to 3 weeks. It might be longer than that. So we'll see. Then on D, Derek Forbert, Adam Foote mentioned it's something in his midsection, but he said he's still going to be out for a while. So that's Derek Forbert. I didn't even know it was mid. Did you guys know it was midsection? I didn't know it was midsection, but that's what Foot said today. Then Hoglander is around the 7-week mark of his 8 to 10 weeks, so probably 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks still, and then we have Philip Hedl, who has started to skate, and but we will, we don't know what his time frame is. And then we have Teddy Bluger, who was close to making a return, but then had a bit of a setback. So, it's still 5. All 5 of these players would be in the lineup. Forbert would be close to 6th, 7th defenseman. But of course, Demko would be playing. Of course, Hedl and Bluger would be playing. And then Hoglander would be in your top 9 as well. So it's still 5 substantial players. But remember, guys like Hughes, Besser, Garland, they've been all on that list as well. So it's been a pretty big list so far of guys that are injured. Of course, Lecker, Mackey, and Verlander who've come back. So we will continue to plow through and to see what happens when the Canucks get back. But at least the biggest news is Conor Garland. Conor Garland is going to be back after missing 1 game. Let's see. What else we got here? So there's that. And then want to talk about... Oh, and then tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll be at the game with Tyler. So if you're at the game and you want to say a quick hello, first intermission, I like to meet people outside of section 316, the Legends locker room display. So yeah, if you're at the game tomorrow night, come say hi. I'll be sitting in section 316 with Tyler. And then we have my son Sean is going with his fiance Cheska, and then my son Jacob is going with his girlfriend Michelle. So all 3 emo boys will be in the house tomorrow night. So we're looking forward to it. And I'd love to say hi to you guys at the first intermission outside of section 316. Yeah, I'll be there on Sunday. I think I'm back in my 319 seats, but we will figure all of that out. Okay, so now, guest, this is your cue to go backstage now, so I can bring you on in the next couple of minutes. So I will keep my eye on the guest. And you know what? Maybe I'll do... No, I still have time to do my Mitchell sponsor read. So just give me your thoughts while we wait. For a couple of minutes, give me your thoughts on what you expect from tomorrow's game. What do you expect from tomorrow's game? A Canucks win? A Canucks lost? Oh, I see the guest. I'll give the guest a few seconds. Guest, are you ready to go? You let me know. I think guest is trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. So I'll bring on the guest. You can probably guess who the guest was, considering we haven't seen the guest in a while, but guest was very active on chat just now, which is good. Guest is giggling, embarrassed now behind. Enough about guest. Enough guessing. Please welcome our friend, Somi. Hey.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can. Thank you for staying up. I know this is like 8 hours past your bedtime.
I've yawned 3 times already. I can't.
What time do you usually go to bed?
At 9.
Oh, and did you nap and then wake up again, or have you tried to stay up the whole time?
I tried to nap, but I didn't. So I might be a little delirious.
Okay, no, we like delirious. Welcome. welcome. And before we get into the prize reveal, which you are so generous to do, reminder, just in case people don't know who you are, Somi, tell us a bit about yourself, whether work, school, interests, and all that kind of cool stuff.
I'm Somi. I've been a Canucks fan since 1988. I don't know if anyone can figure out what that reference is, but I think that's correct. That's Trevor Linden's rookie year. Because me and my girlfriends had a major crush on him. So, to say that. But I've been a Canucks fan since then. Recent
88. No, he's been on since 88.
Yeah.
No, is that what you said? I think you said 98.
Oh, sorry, 88. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Sorry about that. Okay.
All good.
That's correct. Um, Not sure what else to say.
Okay.
I'm a semi-professional classical pianist, but I've kind of retired from that. COVID shut a lot of things down, so I've stopped auditioning. But
Wow. That's cool. See, I'm the faker that makes videos on YouTube. Like you can play, Skytrain Elfrin can play. You guys are actual pianists, I think. And then tell everyone what you're doing next week. That sounds really fun.
I'm following the Canucks on their road trip to California, and unfortunately, they usually play Anaheim and LA back to back. But this time around, they're going to Anaheim. They're coming back to San Jose on a Black Friday, by the way.
Yeah.
And then the next day after that, they're going to LA. And so I am chasing them up and down California. And then once they're done, I'm going to jet myself back up to Canada.
Amazing. So you're flying down to Anaheim first?
I am not flying. I'm driving.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm committed.
I'm impressed.
I got to support our boys. You know, the West is a difficult. I mean, all these teams are doing so well this year, so they need a little bit extra support. So I'm going to go and cheer them on.
That is awesome. That is so good. So do you do road trips a lot, or is it just this one lined up for you schedule wise and everything?
I am an avid road tripper. I've been across the country and back, tip of Texas. Yeah. I go to California actually about 2 or 3 times a year.
So how come you didn't come on any of the two ones that I did with Neil?
I find out about these. You know, Clay, I've only been following you for not even 2 years. So
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, maybe I was a little shy.
No, because I think you would have made the trip even better if you were there.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
No, it's true. It's true. Okay, that is awesome. So when do you leave? When do you okay, before you answer, when we used to drive down with the kids, we would break the 19 hours up into 3 days. So 7 hours get to the middle of Oregon, 7 hours get to the Northern California, then 5 to 6 hours to get to Southern California. So 3 days, 2 nights hotel. What are you going to do?
I car camp. And when I say car camp, I have a really awesome setup in my car.
Tell us about it.
It's like glamping, basically.
Yeah. So what's the setup?
Well, so I have a Tesla, and it has a camp mode, so it keeps the climate consistent. And I've got nice music and things like that. So, and I've got like the Rolls Royce of mattresses that I mean, it's memory foam and air, and I put a clean sheet on it, and it's amazing. It's I have a second. I put my Twitter account there, but I have a Tesla Girl account as well. I post all my setups and
yes,
and I got a big following there as well.
Okay, I have to go check that out.
Yeah, the only thing is because I do solo trips, I have to be careful to be in safe areas and things like that. But
of course,
I've done road trips that are upwards of 34 days, and traveling to Montreal and Grand Canyon.
Wow.
Yeah. So
and then there's plenty of charging stations, right, throughout the whole
absolutely
trip.
Yeah.
Let me highlight this. So Swervin Irvin gives a $2 donation. Thank you, Swervin Irvin. So we'll give him the dono drop first that he loves. So I think I'm Swervin Irvin's probably echoing many of our thoughts that it was awesome having you at the meetup at Brian's place in August, and he says so great to chat with you at the meetup. So let's give some love to Swervin Irvin for the donation, and let's give some love to Somi for being such a personable person for sure. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun, and I want to do another one and get you back there. All right, what else? So we got this big road trip coming up, which is pretty exciting. You're gonna cheer on the boys. How many jerseys are you bringing down?
Oh, just the one.
And which one is it?
I mean, I was going to bring Demko, but then he's not playing, so it's going to be Quinn Hughes.
Okay.
And I decided to wear blue because it's just. I was going to wear the black one, so I've got a Brock Besser one here, but
yeah.
I think blue stands out in the crowd. It's the only way to get on the camera, so .
Well, I'm sure Sportsnet will pick up. We'll be looking for LA Women's Hoops. Ask her if she would bring some ketchup chips down to Anaheim, LA. Would you? Because Americans they have ketchup chips, right? That's the thing. So.
I love LA Women's. Oh, that's so cool. I mean,
yeah. So
I'm sleeping over at my brother's place in Anaheim when I get down there. And yet he's going to barely see me because I'm going to sleep and then just like jet back out and come back in. Like, I don't even know if I have time to do anything else on this trip except for drive.
No, that's true.
Thanks to the Canuck schedule. But.
Yes, we'll be watching for you online for sure. Okay, so I've been hyping you up for the past few days, well, since we connected. So I would love for you to share what we are giving away tonight as a result of our high five that we hit last Thursday, which means there was a donation, there was a monthly membership message, there was a membership gift, there was a new member, and there was a member upgrade. So we hit all 5 of those last Thursday. Then I teased we would give it away on Sunday, but then it was a game day, so I bumped it to Tuesday, but then it was open house on Tuesday. So finally, it all worked out because I didn't know last weekend that this is what we'd be giving away, but you reached out to me generously about a month ago, and I said, this is great timing. So go ahead. I will let you talk uninterrupted.
And I want to support this channel because I'm telling you that this community. I know I'm not here very often, so you probably are not as familiar with me, but I'm so familiar with everybody else because I watch this on rewatch, and you guys are so good to each other. And I know that Clay kind of exudes this positivity, but it's so wonderful to see how you take care of each other and make sure each other's okay. And we get to mourn together, our dear Canucks, because when they win the Stanley Cup, we are going to earn it together, right?
I love it. I love it. We might be 88 years old, but we're going to do it.
Yes. Okay. So I want to reward that. And so I am giving away a pair of tickets to the PWHL game. It's on December 16th. It's against the Ottawa. Oh no, I've forgotten their names again already.
Yeah, Ottawa Charge.
Thank you. Against the Ottawa Charge, which I don't know if you know, but they went to the finals last year and they lost to the Minnesota Frost. So they're a pretty good team. But I want to send people over to the PWHL, and we need to support this team. It's and I've got so I'm so excited about this team. I want to just make sure I credit, before I say some things about the team, credit some information. So Carissa Donkin, she's the host of Hockey North on CBC, had a guest on, Haley Salvian from The Athletic, and they talked through all the teams. And I just want to tell you what they talked about Vancouver. So Vancouver Golden Eyes is stacked. And we're talking from people who, they're not cheering for Vancouver. One is a Montreal fan, the other one's a Toronto fan, and they're saying Vancouver is stacked. In fact, one of them said, I don't even think the team has any holes. Wow. And I know that this team, the defense is amazing. The goalie tandem is probably the best in the league. The defense is probably best in the league. And that is saying something because their forwards are like the likes of Jennifer Gardner, Hannah Miller, Teresa Venesova, Sarah Nurse. Like these are big scoring forwards. To say the defense is their strong point is saying something. So I think we need to get behind them. They actually think it's possible Vancouver might take the whole thing in their inaugural year. So
awesome.
A team to get excited about, really get excited about. And I hope lots of people will support them. I'll tell you that Seattle's a little stacked as well. I don't know if you know if these names come familiar, but if you know who Hillary Knight is, she's the and Alex Carpenter, Hannah Bilka, that's the top line of Team USA, and they're all in Seattle. So
wow.
Yeah. So on Friday, Vancouver and Seattle are going to be playing each other, and that's going to be a formidable.
Patricia Macapagal says she's going the home opener. That is awesome. Yes. I know my coworker is going. That is awesome. So you should become my regular PWHL correspondent. That was a really good breakdown. Now, it's already generous enough that you're giving away a pair of tickets. And if they were in the very top row of Pacific Coliseum, no one would complain. But these are the opposite.
Yeah, they're in the front row, right up against the action. You should make a sign, whoever wins. Yeah,
I'm here
these are
because of
opposites.
Somi. Yeah, I'm here because of Somi and the CCC. So you guys heard that right. It is a pair of tickets to see the Vancouver Golden Knights host the Ottawa Charge, as you can read on my form here, in PWHL action on Tuesday, December 16th at 7 p.m. And they are front row tickets. I say here, please enter the contest only once. Don't use multiple names, screen names, email addresses, or phone numbers. Otherwise, I'll disqualify you as well. Enter the contest only if you can go to the game or you have someone to give the tickets to. Somi and I, we talked about this. We have no problem if someone enters and you can't go because you might already be thinking, hey, I'm busy on that day. For instance, I'm bowling, so I couldn't go even if I won my own tickets. And you might have other commitments, and you're certainly welcome to give them to a loved one, a friend, a family. But Somi and I agree. Because of the spirit of this, just like when I give away tickets, please do not sell them. That goes completely against what Somi is trying to do. She's already paid for the tickets. These are her tickets, so we don't have to give. You don't have to trade more money. No, don't make any money off this. That's all I need to say. Because if I find out you did, because I have my ways, you're not allowed to enter any other contest ever again. I need your email, your name, what your YouTube name is, your phone number. It not publicizes for me. And then I say, do you want me to send you my list of Canucks games for sale? So that's what the form looks like. I'll launch it in a couple of minutes once Somi and I are done talking. You can even try and guess the link, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna give you a good 10 minutes to enter anyways. So don't freak out. Don't worry about it just yet. What do you expect? Okay, so that is awesome, Somi. We are so grateful for your generosity. So you are a Canucks and Golden Knights season ticket member, correct?
Yes.
Awesome.
Isn't that an awesome name?
Yeah, I like it.
And then I saw the logo, and that is the most striking. You have to admit, that's a striking logo. I mean, it just stands out. I just think it's such a fantastic job.
Yeah. And before we launch this thing in 2 minutes, this timing is perfect. Let's hear one Canucks take from you right now. How are you feeling about this team right now?
My take, I was thinking about that, and I wanted to talk a bit about our defense that seems a little lost and chaotic. And that's not the Canucks that we're used to seeing, especially in the last 2 years. And we thought that, well, Adam Foote is a defense specialist, so of course the defense is going to be fine. So now what's going on? And so, one thing I was just, and this is just me just speculating, but not really just speculating, but Adam Foote is now the head coach. He's not the defense coach. That's Kevin Dean.
Yeah.
And I might have slighted him a little bit on Twitter. I didn't mean to be that negative, but it wasn't as if when he was in Chicago, he was lighting it up over there. So
yeah, nice one.
Anyway, Adam Foote, he oversees the assistant coaches. That's what his job is as head coach. But he doesn't go in and tell them what to do. He hired them because he knows that they know what to do. But he can always question. He can always discuss. Adam Foote's job now is not defense. Adam Foote's job is to get to know the players, to pull the best out of each player. But I think what I hear from him most of anything is he wants to be the coach and mentor of a leadership team within the team. So that's why with Quinn Hughes, with Elias Pettersson, with Demko, you'll hear him defend them to the wall.
Yes.
He won't let them. And you can see, right, it's much more positive. It's because, for all intents and purposes, these are boys trying to become men. And he's trying to mentor them because he knows that if he can get the leadership core solid, that's going to spread into the team. That's going to create the cohesiveness that they need. So that said, I want to remind ourselves that last year we thought, well, we have an incredible defensive team. And then the Canucks started and the defense was not great. I don't know if you remember this, but we're hoping Desharnais would pan out, and Forbert, we brought him in and we didn't see him because he was on leave and then he got injured, and we didn't actually even see him until well into the second half of the year. And it's only in the second half of the year that our defense suddenly became amazing, and they had 30 plus PKs in a row, and so it's a little early. So I don't know, maybe P.O. Joseph is our new Desharnais, and Joseph too, they're all gone. So that a change was done halfway through. So So the
Yes.
team is not done building. And the last thing I'll say is I heard from the interview from Foot this morning that they pretty much exclusively focused on defense in the practice. So
Yeah.
he's noticing, and I think he's taking some ownership now. And so that's all they did was practice their defense system. So hopefully we'll see something great in Dallas tomorrow. Which, by the way, I'm going to be at that game.
Oh, you're there tomorrow.
So I will try to come and find you.
Yeah. First intermission. If you can come up and say hi, I would love to and give you a big hug
If
in
anyone else
person.
is there too, I'd love to say hi as well. So.
Yeah, Tyler's gonna be there. Swerve Irvin is gonna be there. At least I know those guys. Yeah.
Oh, great.
By the way, people are saying I love this one. We got "We Love So Me," so that's kind of cute. Then when we were talking about
I'm blushing.
Swerve Irvin, Motown Footy back again. That's a Boyz II Men reference. So that's doing a little East Coast. Very good.
That's good.
Amazing stuff. Well, you are amazing. As soon as we're done, I'm going to post the link to enter the contest. Somi, I told you do not have to wait up to see who won. Watch it on the replay tomorrow. You can go to bed now. Because by the time I put a poll up, everyone, that said, should we do reverse elimination? I only save reverse elimination for ticket draws, but I never said it's Canucks ticket draws. This is technically a ticket draw, obviously. So whatever it's right now, 2/3 of the people are saying yes. So they don't mind the 15 minutes of agony and the suspense to draw it out. So we will see. Somi, you're the best. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you. And I just want to let everyone know, it wasn't like she just knew about the high five and she reached out. She reached out to me 3 or 4 weeks ago and said, I got the schedule, I got the tickets. I would love to bless this community, and she certainly has. So thank you.
Have a great time. Whoever wins, to have a great time. I hope you really enjoy it.
Awesome. And I hope to see you tomorrow night. Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
All right, go get your beauty sleep. You don't need it because you're already beautiful, but you need the sleep. How's that?
I'm blushing again.
Okay, thanks, Somi. Take care. Good night. Wow, isn't that amazing? So let me do this. Let me, there is the link to enter the contest right there. It is tinyurl.com/claysomi. So that is the amazing link. tinyurl.com/claysomi. I will leave it open for, what do you mean it doesn't work? Oh, sorry guys. tinyurl.com clay. Okay, ignore that. We're going to try this again. How come that didn't work? Okay, no problem. I will make it work. Give me a second. Don't you love live shows? Let me see. Control C. Oh, try this one. Try this. Oh, I have to say. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to put the enter the contest here. Okay, tell me if this one works. I sure hope so. This is embarrassing. Oh, you know why? I get it. It's not even a link. I think that's the problem. I think I got to put like www in front of it. So we're going to try it one more time. Enter the contest here. Don't worry. Enter the contest here. Do I have to go HTTP? I got to type all this out now. Hold on. tinyurl.com/claysomi. Oh, wait. Does that one work? Yeah, that one works. And then for anyone who, I was going to say, I think there are a couple of you where you have trouble with the tiny URL, because a couple of you have said that you can't open the tiny URL links. Oh, we get three people already in here. So I'm going to also share this one, which isn't the tiny URL as well. So now you have 2 ways to enter the contest, the easy way and the old way. And thanks again, Somi, for being here. It works, right? You guys can get in? Okay, good. We'll give that 10 or 12 minutes, and that gives me time to at least start off my mid-show sponsor read. And we start off, as always, by thanking my primary sponsor. That's Jason Lim of Van City Experts. Thank you to my channel sponsor, Jason Lim of Van City Experts Real Estate. At Van City Experts, Their experience, knowledge, and expertise can serve you well in navigating through the real estate market and will help you to choose the best home or condo in the greater Vancouver area that best suits your and your family's needs. Thanks to my secondary sponsors. By the way, I saw Jason Lim for lunch today. That was nice. We had a nice little catch up. He is doing well. Thank you for asking. Thanks to my secondary sponsors, Gassy Jack Art, creator of this wonderful artwork you see behind me. Check them out at gassyjackart.com. We got Mulligan Golf Company, mlgngolf.com for golfing apparel and accessories. And my supporting sponsor, Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay and receive a free pair of socks off your next purchase of Vessi shoes. Thanks to everyone who's purchased Canuck Clay merch. You can do so at canuckclay.threadless.com. Reminder of ways that you can get involved tonight. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a donation like Swerve and Irvin has done, gift a membership, buy your own membership, upgrade your membership like Quinn Hughes looks like the WWF $1 million man, that new legend. You can use your monthly membership message. And if listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and make sure you review. And then I didn't update this, so you just have to bear with me. But my shows this week, ignore Wednesday at 11 because that's right now. Tomorrow night, I will do a post-game show once I get home from the Canucks Stars game. And then that means Friday morning of a Clay M Canucks commentary. But I always start at 7:30 and not at 7:45. 7:30 because I need to be done just after 8 o'clock. Well, people are generous tonight and we're slowly moving towards a high five because Swerve and Irvin gifts 5 memberships. This is the equivalent of a $25 donation. Let's give some love to Swerve and Irvin.
3, 2, 1.
So thank you, Swerve and Irvin, for the generous donation of $25. It goes to 5 franchise memberships. PL, Odoyo Rules, Gabriel, Melatonin Dreams, and Official Pickle. I'm not sure if I recognize any of those names, and that's awesome. That mean Swerve and Irvin, didn't I already give you the window? Okay, fine. You just gave me $25. I'll give you the window too. So once again, thank you, Swerve and Irvin, and welcome PL, Gabriel, Melatonin, Official Pickle, and Odoyo Rules. 5 brand news franchise memberships. Oh, Melatonin Dreams was in the morning stream. That's awesome. Thank you for recognizing that, and thank you, Irvin. By the way, you guys, is the link show up to you as? Oh no, I'm trying to pin the message where I put the link. Can you guys see it as a pinned? I had the wrong thing pinned. Now it's pinned. So you should be able to see the contest link if you haven't seen it right now. Okay. You see it pinned. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. By the way, reverse elimination is still winning 72% to 28%. I need to give you 5 more minutes to enter the contest. In the meantime, 5 more minutes to enter the contest. Right now, what do I see? I see. What do I see? How many entrants we have? We have 26 entries. Okay, that is well within the range of a reverse elimination. All right, so 3 more minutes to get, 5 more minutes. We'll give you 5 more minutes to get into the contest. In the meantime, let's talk about tomorrow. Leaderboard right now. Fangirl, 675. Swerve and Irvin, 625. I don't think member gifts count towards experience points. Jeremiah, 150. Or Bobby. Simon at 125. And then a bunch of people at 75. No, Wordle, no more games, Eric. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Can we give Carol a complimentary entry? She hasn't been on a bit and she kind of deserves it. Yes, we'll check in on her. I hope she's doing okay, but no, we don't have to throw in a complimentary entry. It's meant for people who are here. And to be honest with you, if Carol won, she probably wouldn't be able to come down. Sure, she could gift it to someone, but no, we can reward the people that are here for sure. What? Quinn Hughes trade talk is on again? Who are we trading him for now? Who are we trading him for now? So let me know in the chat. Let me know if you're going to the game. I'd love to see you. Let me know what your score prediction is for tomorrow's game. Would love to read that as well. Let me know anything because we got 3 more minutes until we close off the contest. I would love to predict 4-2, but I'm not sure if the Canucks are going to beat the Stars 4-2. Oh, Elliot Friedman. Okay, I will go check it out, Brian. Thank you. We should trade half the media and fan base. Which half, Rosero? Which half would you trade? 5-4 Canucks, Besser for score. I like that. Imagine the value of Quinn if you got him for this year's playoffs and 2027 and retain. Yeah, his value is going to be the highest at this trade deadline because it means the team gets him for 2 playoff runs. The Flames are so good this year. Well, they won tonight. Clay, would I go to a Vancouver Canucks game with you sometime? We can talk about it. I usually don't like to talk about this stuff on the stream. So email me, canuckclay@gmail.com, and we can talk. Dino, 5-3 Canucks. Gerald, 4-3 Canucks in the shootout. Rain, not going to the game tomorrow night, but going to the game on March 4th versus Carolina, sitting Club 500. Nice. And then seeing Golden Eyes versus Montreal on April 20th. Nice. Hope Flame keeps winning. Don't want them to get McKenna. Yeah, keep winning, but not make the playoffs. 5-3. Kemp scores first. I like it. Oh, it was on Lego Rock's page. Gotcha. Not Elliot. Yeah, how do you get Lego Rocks and Elliot Friedman mixed up? 4-1 Canucks. 6-2 Canucks. We fooled Dallas by putting a Demko jersey on Lincoln. 5-2 Canucks. Besser with the first goal. I like it. How come everyone's picking Canucks? Canucks 3-2 in OT. PD scores the winner. I like that. 3-1 Vancouver. 6-2 Dallas. And I'm gonna go 4-3 Vancouver. 4-3 Vancouver with PD scoring the first goal. Rosie says 8-2. 2 more minutes to enter the contest. 2 more minutes. We're up to 27 entries. Clay, rank your top 3 hockey podcast / shows if you want to. Number 1, Clay's Canucks commentary. Number 2, Clay M Canucks commentary. And number 3, Canucks After Dark. I'm just kidding. I will say that the ones I go to rewatch or to listen to interviews are in no particular order. I go to Donnie and Dolly. I go to Sakaris and Price. Those are the 2 that I have the time to go to. I will pop in and check in on all of our local content creators, but I can't say that I listen to them religiously, to use that word, or regularly, just because of my own bandwidth and everything I'm involved in. But I would say Sakaris and Price and Donnie and Dolly, just because of the quality of programming and the quality of guests. Ken, click on that link. You got like a minute. Ken. Click on that link. It's right at the top of the comment section. 1-0 Canucks. Dallas 4-1. Last 2 games I've gone to were both Dallas games and Vancouver losses. Wait, are you going tomorrow, Rain? PD gets a hat trick tomorrow. You would really 8 to be Dallas with that result. 8-2. Very good. Dallas still has DeSmith. 5-4 with Reichel scoring. That would be a miracle. I have not seen the Kachuk brothers just yet. San Jose surprising this year. Yep. Those shows are good. They are indeed. Alfred, you might have missed it. I said 4-3. 4-3 for Vancouver. All right, it's 11:45. I'm closing the form right now. No more responses. So talk amongst yourselves while we got up to 30 right at the end there. That's good. So talk amongst yourselves as I download the responses and get this ready. Hopefully it'll just take me a minute. I didn't record a video, but you guys, talk amongst yourselves in the chat. You guys are good at that. And I'll just need a minute to get all of this together. I know I didn't prepare a video because I think I can get this together in less than a minute. And then none of my videos are ever less than, actually I did find a couple videos that are less than a minute, but I decided not to. Although my computer just froze. Oh no, it didn't. Here it is. Give me a second, guys. Just going to do all this. YouTube name. Sort. I don't see anyone twice, which is good. Thank you for not cheating, my friends. Someone put not applicable as their name. How am I going to let you win if you... Okay, I'm going to have to switch that then. Okay, I think we are good. I think we are good. How come someone put their name as yes? Okay, I'm going to actually put it just so I know. Okay, I think we're good now. $30 entries, you guys. I'll have it up in the next 30 seconds. I'm not sure if I've explained to you how I do this. I actually do it off of 2 different computers, and then I transfer the names by Google Docs. So it just takes a minute, but it's fast. Almost done. All right, we are 10 seconds away. I should probably stop limiting myself here. Control C. Put it into my wheel of names. Control V. All right. Let's do this. Tyler, I talked about my bowling yesterday's show. It was good. It went really well. Thank you for asking. Our team destroyed the other team 43-7, which was pretty cool, I must admit. Okay, let me get rid of this. Let me move Van City down and away. Oh, now you can't see it. That's okay. That's okay. Everyone knows we're here. We're Van City experts. And then I got to customize this. We go random pop music for the reverse. Gotta be quick. We gotta go like 7 seconds for the first one. Then after spin, it's the sad trombone. Then it's confetti, which is funny. And then it's sorry. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So we are playing for a pair of tickets to the Vancouver Golden Eyes and the Ottawa's, what were they called? The Ottawa's, not Surge. What were they called? Charge, the Ottawa Charge on Tuesday night, December 16th. Hopefully you can go if you win. But if not, then hopefully you can give it away. Just don't sell them. Now, Dino's name is here. Mena, Dino's name is there. He is there. Yeah, okay, good. You saw it. Ottawa Charge. All right, here we go. These were the 30 people that got in time. No more entries. Going to shuffle it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. You do not want to see your name. There's always got to be someone who's first. I just can't believe it's Dino and Mena, considering how much they donate to this channel, but that's the way it goes. Sorry, Dino. Sorry, Mena. Bad start, I know. Sarah Sue, you do not have to sweat any longer because you are second out. Coach Rob is third out. All my favorites. You guys are all my favorites all the time, but that's a tough start. The first 3 are good friends of the show. Well, you guys all are. I recognize almost every single name here. Sylvia is fourth out. Okay, I'm going to stop naming it now. Good try, Sylvia. Thank you for your support on the channel. Canucks man, I won't give away who you are. No, we know. Well, you can give away yourself. It's Rosie. So sorry, Rosie. Good try, Alan. Good try, Alan. Thanks for playing. Good try, double C, Selena Chin. Oh. Van City Lobos is out. Good try. Good try, Japan 4. Thanks for playing. And Jessica's out. That is the first third. This was hilarious. So tight. Feels like a playoff wheel. That is a famous Aquilini tweet. It was Canucks versus Flames, and Aquilini said it was like a playoff game. All right, so let's change up the music now. That was 10 of random pop music. Let's now go to random hip hop. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice try, Simon. Thanks for playing. Oh, Erwin, good try. All the pie spaces are getting a little bit bigger now. Skytrain Alfred, nice try. Your next stop is out of the contest. Nice try, third. Nice try, third. Come on is out. I know who that is, but I won't say the name because the name wasn't put there. Good try. Nice try, C Edits. Thank you for playing. Indigo is out, and we're to the top 13. Good try, Pastor Dan. We're down to 12. Ian is out, and with this next one, we are going to hit our top 10, and then I got to change the music. And Harry is out. We are down to the top 10, so I got to make it a 10-second spin. I'm going to change the music. We got to go still random. Oh, this looks good. Random funk. Here we go. Top 10. Antonia is out. We're down to the top 9. By the way, just in case anyone complains, we are going best of 7 too at the very end. man is out. We are down to the top 8. We had a request for random polka. Random polka it is. Random polka. There's only 3 choices, but it's random. We are down to the top 7. Good try, Edmund. Oh, same song. Good try, Shannon. We're down to the top 6. Let's see if we get one more different random song of a polka. That was supposed to be me squeezing a harmonica, not a harmonica, accordion. Good try, Bobby Ray. It is top 5. We got some very familiar names in here. Joni Boy, who I know. We got Just Incredible. We got Swervin' Irvin. We got Gerald, and we got Rain. This is a pretty, like, everyone here is good, but this is a pretty good top 5. That means we're going to go random. Let's go random disco for the next 3. We're going to eliminate to the top 2. Here we go. Nice try, Rain. I feel bad that anyone has to lose. They would get to this point. Top 4. Groomsman yet again for the 12th time. But you're getting closer and closer, right, Rain? We are down to the final 3. For this one, I'm going to give it a 20-second spin. The person who gets eliminated next between Joni Boy, Just Incredible, and Gerald, the next person eliminated will not factor into our best of 7. Justin, a valiant effort, but we are down to our final 2 of Joni Boy and Gerald, best of 7. This can only mean one thing. It is indeed strength of the Titans. It is 20-second spin time. It is after the spin. Now it's raucous applause. Now it's after the spin. It's congrats. We are not going to remove the winner because that would be stupid. This is a best of 7. No consolation prize. All or nothing. Are we ready? Gerald versus Johnny Boy. More like Johnny Boy against Gerald K. I know both. Oh, there we go. What does this mean? Good luck. What does HF mean? Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. See, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Is Gerald still in here? Or did Gerald leave? Too stressful. Or maybe just busy. Okay, Gerald isn't in here. Maybe he is. I don't know. We'll see. Gerald, are you in here? I'll give you 10 seconds to review yourself if you are. If not, that's fine. You do not, I've always said, you do not have to be in here to win. So this is a best of 7. You need to, win 4. Are we ready? Here we go. Game number 1. Gerald takes the first game in a game one in a tight one, but that looks like a 1-goal win of maybe like 4-3. So Gerald is up 1-0. Wow, Gerald, much like the Vancouver Canucks did in 2011, take a 2-game lead. Game one, yes, that was a 4-3 overtime win by Gerald. This one, and I always judge it by how far off the gap, this one was a bit more of a decisive win. Maybe that's a 2-goal win of some sort. Oh, there's no, okay, I like Swerve Irvin's descriptions. 2-1, greasy victory. Gerald is up 2-0. Ooh, Johnny Boy with the hanging on to win game 3. That was a nail biter. You can see how close that was. But Johnny Boy does take game 3. And now it is 2-1 for Gerald. Yes, a nail biter indeed. That was close. That was close. No, destroys game 3. No, that's why well, you can do whatever you want. I gauge it on how close it is to the line. So that one is close. Here we go. Game 4. Oh, man. We have a series indeed. It is 2-2 after that very dramatic game 4 overtime win. I would agree with that. Rosie says it's like, I didn't say who had home ice advantage though, but yes, it is 2 wins apiece. This is obviously a very pivotal game 5. It is not 2011 as Johnny Boy goes for 3 straight and is now up 3-2. Yeah, that was a big victory. That was a decisive one, 6-4. Okay. Either Johnny Boy wraps it up in 6 or Gerald forces an amazing game 7. Wow. Congratulations to Johnny Boy. After losing the first 2, got to work, put his head down, and swept the next 4 games. So congratulations to Johnny Boy. I will connect you with Somi well in advance. We got a whole month, right? It's not till December 16th. So we got a whole month to figure all of that out. So after the commission bows out because he's Johnny Boy's dad. Yeah, congratulations, Johnny Boy. That's awesome. And congratulations to Gerald, too. I'm sorry that you did not win. I don't even know if you're here. But a valiant effort. So congratulations, Johnny Boy. And thank you once again to Somi for the wonderful, wonderful generosity. I am going to wrap up here. If you're at the game tomorrow night, Canucks versus Dallas, come say hi. First intermission outside of section 316. Moderators, thank you for keeping this safe. and respectful place. Members, that's legends, Hall of Fame, and franchise members. So let me get this straight, okay? I gotta make sure I get this right on my first view. Thank you to. I'm just trying to. I want to pull it up so I say it properly. Hold on a sec. I want to get this right. Oh, but before I go, and I wasn't stalling for this, but it is very nice. Thank you to Dino for the dono. That tells me that Dino and Mena are good sports. They were the first ones out of the contest, yet they make the wonderful donation. So thank you, Dino, and to Mother Mena for your generosity. You guys know how grateful I am all the time. So we can talk about that now. Thanks to Swerve and Irvin for the $2 donation. Thanks to Swerve and Irvin for gifting 5 memberships. Legendary Swerve and Irvin. Thank you to Dino with the big dono. And thanks to our new legend who I'll name in about 30 seconds from now. Add it up and leaderboard. Dino with 1125. How come it's not 1075? What happened differently? 1125 for Dino. Fangirl with 700. Swerve and Irvin 675. And then a bunch of people with 150. So congratulations to Dino for winning the fictional leaderboard. And thank you to Legendary Lucas Gates, Legendary Line Change, Legendary Carol Bovelander, Legendary Brian Blingy Choi, Legendary Swerve and Irvin, Legendary Quinn Hughes looks like WWF's $1 Million Man, and Legendary Andrew Chang. Yes, nailed it. Thank you to Hall of Fame and franchise members as well. Thanks to all of you for your support. And thanks to all of you for watching, liking, and subscribing. On your way out, like the video, subscribe. You can leave a late donation. And thanks to my sponsors, Vanity Express Real Estate, Gassy Jack Art, and Mulligan Golf Company. Yes, it's killing me every time, Swerve and Irvin, because I'm the one who's got to say it. You guys are awesome. I'm awesome. We are all awesome. Got my show at 11 o'clock, post-game show tomorrow night. And then I will have my Clay M Canucks commentary on Friday. So next stream is tomorrow night at 11, followed by Friday morning at 7:30. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for being here. And thanks for a wonderful... Oh, there he is. I don't know if he was watching the whole time or he just popped in. Gerald, good try. Good try. Thank you, everyone, for the kind messages about tonight's stream. There we go. All right. Thank you, Sarah. As always, stay safe. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know, I gave my friend an apple today. Yes, I gave my friend an apple. But then he said that he prefer a pear. So I gave him another apple. God bless. And go Canucks go. Booyah.